Welcome to Stitch. When he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garish sun. William Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet. I, like many of you I imagine, watched the funeral of His Royal Highness Prince Philip on Saturday, and what I saw was a family who had lost a loved one. When the news was announced of the Duke of Edinburgh's death, we saw an outpouring of grief and sympathy across the country. An image of Her Majesty the Queen sitting alone at the funeral has been shared and commented on by many. The experience of those who have lost a loved one since March 2020 have been confounded by the pandemic. Funeral attendees are kept to a minimum, wakes cancelled and physical touch of people outside of our bubble forbidden. I believe as a result of this that it will take us a lot longer to work through our grief, and we may find it's more intense for longer. And that's okay. I was told once that it takes 2 years to grieve the loss of a loved one. In human time that seems like an eternity. There are stages and each stage brings a remembrance, especially once you start hitting the year marks. I actually don't think we can set a time limit on grief. There will be good days and bad days, good weeks and bad weeks. The grieving process is a time of growth, and it's okay to feel like you're moving backwards every now and again. Like everything else, the suffering will go, until one day it comes again. The thing about death is it helps us grow. It matures us. It brings wisdom. It strengthens our bones. It teaches us to let go. We learn we can go through hard times, and with little effort the sun shines again. We can take off our shoes and touch toes to the sand and run on the beach, knowing that we made it through. Our happiness never really went away. It still exists inside of us, yet we are remembering it anew. My thoughts are with all who have lost a loved one. To love someone is to risk the pain of parting. Not to love is never to have lived. The grief which we now experience is the honouring of our love. Dorothy McRae McHannon. I'll leave you at that. Till next time.